it's 100% okay to fail. You're not in the World Memory Championship. You're just doing it for fun, recognizing your brain, right? Anyone like to volunteer? 10 things, and I'll prompt you if you just have this. Okay, Nat Tan. Okay, good. So, am I saying your name correctly?
Yeah, that's correct. That's correct. I've got the
Okay.
world's worst memory, so if I do something right, it'll be amazing.
Okay, okay, I'm assuming you're not looking at any notes, yeah?
No, I'm not looking at any notes at all.
Okay, we're trusting you, right? Okay, good. So Nat, you can see this. You can see this screen. It's okay.
Yep.
Look at the first word ceiling, and you just try to recall. Listen, okay, let's do one thing. Just imagine that you're actually doing a presentation right now, and we're all your guests, and your topic is how to be more productive. And you just, say the things. You can take your own time, no pressure. And if you need help, just say help, and I'll help you. Okay.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for coming on a Saturday evening. We have Mr. Nat coming all the way from wherever you are, and he's an expert on productivity. And today is going to give us 10 ways of how to be more productive. Big round of applause to Nat and Mr. Nat. Go ahead.
Well, everyone, these are 10 ways to be more productive. The first thing to be more productive is to have enough sleep. Sleep is really important. Next thing you need to do is to be organized. Organize your desk before you begin your work. After that, create a positive environment. It's really important to do that. And focus on the most important thing to do when you start out. Eliminate all distractions. That's number 5. Learn to say no. Learn to say no is number 6. I think that's correct. Yes, fantastic.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to think of what the stomach is. Yes, stomach is really important. You need to actually check your emails at scheduled times. Don't check it any old day, all the time, 24 hours, every single minute. No, don't do that. Check it at scheduled times. Remember to drink enough water because water will hydrate you and give you lots of energy, even makes your skin supple. And next thing to do is also to make sure you focus on one task at a time. And the 10th tip is to plan 5 things you're going to do for the next day. And those are the
Brilliant.
10.
Can you just unmute everyone? Just say wow or something like that. Amazing, Nat. Okay, first of all, Nat, I have a quick question for you for the rest of you. For the benefit of everyone, Nat, do you know me before?
No.
So there's not a setup, correct?
Yeah, it's not a setup, and I'm sweating because I was so nervous.
Well done. Congratulations. And you know what you need to say right now, Nat?
What should I say? It's okay. I will remember it the next time.
Have a great memory.
You already did it. You have to say, I have a great memory.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please say that.
I have a great memory.
Exactly, you have. So when you, first of all, everyone does is it agree that he did a good job, yes or no? Absolutely. And he also talked about the importance of water, making skin supple and all that stuff, which was not a part of the presentation, but he just ad-libbed, just went on doing that. And that's the power of doing that, of these things. And Nicole is confirming that she's the last minute addition, so it's not a setup. Thanks to us for that. Okay, now the thing is, now, first of all, thanks for stepping up, and you've done this, and you can do it. And the good news is, everyone on this call, if you volunteered, you would have done it too, because it's not a big deal at all. It's all about. It's just like one of those magic tricks. Have you been to this magic tricks? And the guy is doing something. He's like, "Holy cow, how do you do that?" And then the magician goes and explains to you how to, and then you go, "Oh, that's how." That's exactly what just happened. Normally, if I don't tell you this thing, I'm just trying to memorize everything. But now we know. Oh, okay, first of all, let's see. Did we do everything with the right mindset? Yes or no? Absolutely. Did we pay attention? 100%. When we're doing this exercise, looking at the ceiling, like our heart is spading and the stomach and the knees, we're not thinking about anything on the planet. We're thinking on this thing and this thing only and nothing else. So we're paying attention. And then we use association. And then one thing that Nat did and the rest of you did not do is the next thing, which is, I'll tell you in a while. So sometimes you might say that, Nishant, okay, it's all good, but what if sometimes I can't associate like this? It's okay, answer this question. Whenever you learn something, ask this question: how can I associate or relate this with something that I already know? Now, here's the magic thing that happens. Even if you don't get answer to this, just by asking this question makes you pay 10 times more attention on the information, and you will definitely supercharge your learning power. So the question to ask yourself is, how can you learn something? You learn about gravity, you learn about how things work, you learn about how do NFTs work, you learn about a new process, new skill. Ask yourself, okay, how can I relate? How can I say this is something that I already know? And just by asking this question, you're actually paying more attention. Okay. So that comes to the last thing, which is actions. So far, everything is good. Please have the word association in the chat box, and we'll go to the last section in just a minute, and we'll be wrapping this up. And I hope we'll take some questions. So please have the word association, and everything so far is good. So Nat, thank you very much, Mitch, Kuichi, Jonathan, Alvina, and Watong. And that's it. Thank you very much. So, Stu. So let's go to the next thing, which is action. Now, this is one of the most important thing. I love this word. If you ask me that, what is the one word in the entire dictionary, the word that I love the most? It's not memory, it's not brain. The one word that I love the most in the entire dictionary is, I'll tell you why in a minute. So I'm going to tell you quickly the path to mastery, and we'll just finish this up in the next 5 minutes, and then we can go to Q&A. So